Dear friends, today we will be performing the coupling reaction. For the coupling reaction, we will require sodium nitrite, sodium hydroxide, beta-naphthol, para-aminobenzoic acid, concentrated HCl and distilled water. To perform this experiment, first of all, we will prepare a sodium hydroxide solution by adding 3 gram of sodium hydroxide in 30 ml of water. And then we will mix it properly so that the sodium hydroxide solution is completely prepared. The prepared sodium hydroxide solution, we will add 1.5 gram of beta-naphthol and then we will mix it thoroughly. Once the beta-naphthol solution is completely prepared, now we will keep it in ice cold water to cool down. After this, we will prepare the sodium nitrite solution by adding 0.7 gram of sodium nitrite in 5 ml of water. Now we will mix it well so that the solution is homogeneously prepared. Now we will prepare the para-aminobenzoic acid solution by adding 1.2 gram of para-aminobenzoic acid to 45 ml of distilled water, ice cold distilled water. To this para-aminobenzoic acid solution, we will add 12 ml of concentrated HCl solution in such a manner that all of the para-aminobenzoic acid dissolves. And then we will stir it properly. While the para-aminobenzoic acid is still in the ice cold water, we will add sodium nitrite solution to it. And then we will continuously stir it until turbid solution appears. 2-naphthol solution, we will add the benzene diazonium salt solution. As you can see, the dye has started forming with the brilliant red precipitate. Now we will stir it briskly and then keep it in the ice cold water for 10 to 15 minutes for complete precipitation to occur. The precipitation is complete. After this, we will filter the product and wash it with cold water. Filter the product using a Buchner funnel and then wash it in cold water. After the washing, we will dry it for 2 to 3 days. After the precipitation is complete, we will filter it using a Buchner funnel and then wash it with cold water. After the washing is completed, we will keep it for 2 to 3 days to dry completely. And then the dried product we will test for melting point and we will compare it with the literature well.